Greetings, Dr. Chapman and COMM 1000 classmates. My name is Bob Stevens. I live in Elyria, Ohio. I'm in my first semester at Ohio University. I'm usually the eldest in my classes. I celebrated my 60th birthday last week, and next week I'm going to celebrate my 25th wedding anniversary. I have a 22-year-old daughter, and she graduated from Cleveland State University last spring. She's now teaching as a substitute teacher. I was born in Euclid, Ohio in 1957. My dad was an industrial engineer. We were a large Catholic family. I'm the 8th of 12 kids. I attended Catholic school until the 6th grade and then public school through high school. I didn't like school when I was a kid, even though I was blessed with a high IQ. People were constantly encouraging me to further my education, but I was stubborn. I had an ambition to be a radio announcer when I was a teenager. I even got an FCC license when I was 16 years old. I met Cleveland Indians and Cleveland Cavaliers play-by-play announcer Joe Tate at our 1973 Euclid High School athletic banquet. I went up to him and told him that I wanted his job. He laughed and he said, "Great, you need to go to college." But did I listen? Not then. After high school, I enlisted in the U.S. Navy and served 4 years. I got to travel around the world in the Navy. After I got out of the Navy, I worked at some menial labor jobs, and I attended Lakeland Community College in Mentor, Ohio. At Lakeland, I studied electronic engineering technology. In 1986, I landed a job with the U.S. Postal Service. When I was hired by the post office, I dropped out of Lakeland Community College, a move which I later regretted. I worked for 27 years at the post office. I was a clerk and mostly sorted mail, but I also worked as a window clerk in branches and as an expediter on the loading docks. The post office was a good job with good pay. It seemed to me that many people wound up working at the Postal Service rather than pursuing a career there. There were people from all walks of life, including an attorney and an engineer. I retired with a pension from the Postal Service in 2013. Going into retirement was a big adjustment for me. I was bored much of the time, and I had lots of time for reflection. I came to realize that while regrets are pretty much unavoidable, there was one I could change. And that's when I decided to return to school. I wasn't even sure what I wanted to study at Lorain County Community College until I went for registration and met Professor Bernie Kimball. Bernie is a veteran broadcaster who now teaches radio production at LCCC. I knew redemption was at hand. I completed my associate's degree with honors last August. I was enrolled in Bowling Green State University until last summer. They had a faculty problem, and because of that, they postponed the program, the telecommunications program. It turned out to be a blessing in disguise, however, as it led me to enroll at Ohio U. I'm now enrolled in the prestigious Scripps School of Communication. Well, that's my story, and I'm sticking to it. I look forward to a fun and engaging experience as a Bobcat. Have a good day. Thanks.